And you feel like you're in this big world all alone.
Since I was little, she's always said, Shalana, I want you to be better than me.
Comes my way, I'll give you all the praise.
They're looking for another chance, and if you don't give them that chance, that open door of opportunity, they'll just walk right past it.
The kids that we get are like little fragile eggs.
Why can't everybody get along, you know what I mean?
You heard my cry when I was weak.
I wanted to stay with my mom. I didn't care about the abuse. I just wanted to be with my mom, so.
The longer you can stay in and get those supports, the more education you can get, the more maturity, the more financial resources and everything you can build, the better chance you have of making it.
They just want somebody, even if it's not real love, just some form of love.
Imagine turning 18 and not having a single person help you make a decision, from where you're going to live, to where you're going to work, to what you're going to do with the rest of your life. Across the nation, 18-year-olds in foster care must face this reality.
But here in Allegheny County, where 240 youth age out of the foster care system every year, a relatively new program called the Independent Living Initiative is providing a safety net for these young people who otherwise would have been on their own at 18.
In this program, 5 young adults, Stacy, Shalana, Maisha, Josh, and Marquise, will share their stories of struggle and how the Independent Living Initiative has given them hope and helped them grow.
We'll also meet some of the caring adults who are working hard to give these young people the tools necessary stepping forward into adulthood.
Heard my cry when I was weak. You pulled me out the deep. Felt so lost.
I entered the system because my mom died. And I was living with relatives who were much older, and just the living conditions, it wasn't good. The roof was falling down, and there was just a whole lot of not good stuff there. So I decided that I wanted to go in foster home. It was my decision.
Because of some things that taking place with my stepdad. And I got all depressed, and I went to Russian psych, and then that's when I went into placement. I think I was about 14.
My dad, he got killed when I was 6 months. So it was just me, my mom, and my sister. She really didn't have a job, but when we was younger, she used to be a stripper, So she, that's how she made a living. She would leave us at home at night and do what she had to do, We started when I was in elementary school, So my mom was beating us, and we was going to school with marks and bruises and stuff, but I always made up an excuse, I fell out of a tree and I got hit by a car. I'd say anything just to get them out of my face, When they asked me, did I want to go somewhere else, and I said no. I wanted to stay with my mom. I didn't care about the abuse. I just wanted to be with my mom, so. As I got older, I was cutting up in school a lot, always getting suspended, getting kicked out of school, and doing all this extra stuff. So that's when they ended up taking me out of my house and putting me in a girl shelter.
I got started up with the Crips. All my friends were Crips, everybody, So I thought it would be, I'd be a cool one and started up with that, I was a troublemaker. I was always in trouble, every other day I was always in trouble with something new, school and everything else, not going, running the streets, selling drugs, basically all that kind of things, and it wasn't the greatest, but I did what I wanted, and look where it landed me.
Next, a brief explanation of the child welfare system from the perspective of experts and the youth themselves when Stepping Forward returns.